Just that. Yep.
Welcome into Dowling Catholic High School, home of the Maroons. Tonight's matchup, a girls' soccer showdown. Maroons hosting the Southeast Polk Rams. Maroons enter 0-5 on the regular season. Southeast Polk has one win in a row, or at least one win to speak of, snapping a two-game losing skid, trying to make it two in a row tonight. They enter 7-2. Should be a good showdown coming your way on CISN tonight.
April sales event now at DeArmond Ford Indianola. New F-150s, the best-selling truck for 47 years with 1.9% APR for 72 months, plus $1,000 cash. Get 0% for 66 months on both new Ford Explorers and Edges, plus $750 cash back on Explorer. And all-electric Mach-E now only $460 a month. Save big during our April sales event at DeArmond Ford. DeArmondFord.com.
Hi, I'm Chris from Fireplace Superstore. Outdoor furniture season is here and we've got you covered with the best selection in Central Iowa. We're featuring Poly Furniture by Berlin Gardens. Once you've seen the fit, finish, quality, and materials of Berlin Gardens Poly Furniture, it makes everything else look like it was built in somebody's backyard. We also have Iowa's best selection of aluminum, wicker, wrought iron, cushion, and sling. Fireplace Superstore, just west of Homemakers at 109th and Douglas.
It's our April sales event now at DeArmond Ford Indianola. New F-150s, the best-selling truck for 47 years with 1.9% APR for 72 months, plus $1,000 cash. Get 0% for 66 months on both new Ford Explorers and Edges, plus $750 cash back on Explorer. And all-electric Mach-E now only $460 a month. Save big during our April sales event at DeArmond Ford. DeArmondFord.com.
Ever have one of those awkward moments when a business disappointed you? You got ripped off? Didn't get what you expected? The Better Business Bureau can help you avoid these uncomfortable situations. BBB accredited businesses are honest, ethical, and reviewed annually by the BBB. Don't experience another awkward moment with a bad business. Trust the ones that operate with integrity. Look for the BBB seal. It's the sign of a better business. And find a better business anytime at bbb.org.
Hi, I'm Chris from Fireplace Superstore. Outdoor furniture season is here and we've got you covered with the best selection in Central Iowa. We're featuring Poly Furniture by Berlin Gardens. Once you've seen the fit, finish, quality, and materials of Berlin Gardens poly furniture, it makes everything else look like it was built in somebody's backyard. We also have Iowa's best selection of aluminum, wicker, wrought iron, cushion, and sling. Fireplace Superstore, just west of Homemakers at 109th and Douglas.
It's our April sales event, now at DeArmond Ford Indianola. New F-150s, the best-selling truck for 47 years with 1.9% APR for 72 months, plus $1,000 cash. Get 0% for 66 months on both new Ford Explorers and Edges, plus $750 cash back on Explorer. And all-electric Mach-E, now only $460 a month. Save big during our April sales event at DeArmond Ford. DeArmondFord.com.
Ever have one of those awkward moments when a business disappointed you? You got ripped off? Didn't get what you expected? The Better Business Bureau can help you avoid these uncomfortable situations. BBB accredited businesses are honest, ethical, and reviewed annually by the BBB. Don't experience another awkward moment with a bad business. Trust the ones that operate with integrity. Look for the BBB seal. It's the sign of a better business. And find a better business anytime at bbb.org.
Hi, I'm Chris from Fireplace Superstore. Outdoor furniture season is here and we've got you covered with the best selection in central Iowa. We're featuring poly furniture by Berlin Gardens. Once you've seen the fit, finish, quality, and materials of Berlin Gardens poly furniture, it makes everything else look like it was built in somebody's backyard. We also have Iowa's best selection of aluminum, wicker, wrought iron, cushion, and sling. Fireplace Superstore, just west of Homemakers at 109th and Douglas. Hi, I'm Chris from Fireplace Superstore. Outdoor furniture season is here and we've got you covered with the best selection in central Iowa. We're featuring poly furniture by Berlin Gardens. Once you've seen the fit, finish, quality, and materials of Berlin Gardens poly furniture, it makes everything else look like it was built in somebody's backyard. We also have Iowa's best selection of aluminum, wicker, wrought iron, cushion, and sling. Fireplace Superstore, just west of Homemakers at 109th and Douglas.
Not have to.
Hey you two, we all want to be winners, right? The winning drive comes from choosing unleaded 88, a cleaner burning fuel made from corn. That way, we all win. Now give me some weight. That's the winning drive. Now let's go get some tailgating snacks.
Hi, I'm Chris from Fireplace Superstore. Outdoor furniture season is here and we've got you covered with the best selection in central Iowa. We're featuring poly furniture by Berlin Gardens. Once you've seen the fit, finish, quality, and materials of Berlin Gardens poly furniture, it makes everything else look like it was built in somebody's backyard. We also have Iowa's best selection of aluminum, wicker, wrought iron, cushion, and sling. Fireplace Superstore, just west of Homemakers at 109th and Douglas.
It's truck season at DeArmond Automotive Knoxville. New 2024 Silverado 1500s with 3.9% for 60 months plus $2,750 cash back. 2024 Sierra 1500s with up to $9,000 off. And 2024 Equinox and Terrain, both with 3.9% for 60 months plus up to $2,000 cash back. Save big this truck season on all new Chevrolet and GMCs at DeArmond Chevy GMC Knoxville. DeArmondChevyGMC.com.
Iowans are working hard, but high prices make it even harder to keep food on the table. Record numbers need help. Your neighbors, your friends, your community. Stopping hunger starts here.
Hey you two, we all want to be winners, right? The winning drive comes from choosing unleaded 88, a cleaner burning fuel made from corn. That way, we all win. Now give me some weight. That's the winning drive. Now let's go get some tailgating snacks.
Hi, Joe the Car Guy, head coach of Westside Auto Pros. When your car is on injured reserve, you want to get it back in the game as soon as possible, so bring it here to Westside Auto. I have the team of experts that can fix every automotive injury, whether it's a fractured joint, a broken part, or if your car just got its bell rung. We'll do a complete physical to make sure your car is game ready for the entire season. So bring your car to Westside Auto Pros and we'll get you back in the starting lineup in no time. Hey, you guys are dogging out there. Move it, move it, move it.
Over 1,300 vehicles on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. If we don't have it, you can build it. Newly expanded service department means we're hiring. See the openings on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.
Free Godfather's Pizza begins with the download. Order through my new online ordering app and start earning free pizza and sides. It's easy. Download the Godfather's Pizza online ordering app today. Do it.
And in the nets tonight for the Rams, number 35, Aaliyah Wolf.
And ready to take two.
The head coach for the Rams is Addison Schrum. Assisting Addison is Morgan Block, Riley Smith, and Anna Sharp.
1, 3.
And now your Maroon starters. Number 4, playing midfield, Maya Harsbacher. Also playing midfield, number 7, Elizabeth Brick. Playing midfielder, number 10, Danae Forbes. Also playing midfield, number 12, Bree Kruger. Playing defense, number 13, Sophia Anthony Bodie. Defending, number 15, Emmy Sager. Also defending, number 16, Julia Stoops. And a captain playing this midfield, number 21, Charlotte Carmichael. Playing forward, number 24, Lauren McCoy. Also playing forward, number 25, Olivia Paoli. And in the net, number 1, Andrea Munoz. The head coach for the Maroons, John Pearson. Assisting John is Greta Gildevall, Bailey Bavard, and Dylan Godwin. Now if everyone would stand for our prayer, please.
Iowans are working hard, but high prices make it even harder to keep food on the table. Record numbers need help. Your neighbors, your friends, your community. Stopping hunger starts here.
Hey, you two, we all want to be winners, right? The winning drive comes from choosing unleaded 88, a cleaner burning fuel made from corn. That way, we all win. Now give me some wings. That's the winning drive. Now let's go get some tailgating snacks.
Hi, Joe the Car Guy, head coach of Westside Auto Pros. When your car is on injured reserve, you want to get it back in the game as soon as possible, so bring it here to Westside Auto. I have the team of experts that can fix every automotive injury, whether it's a fractured joint, a broken part, or if your car just got its bell rung. We'll do a complete physical to make sure your car is game ready for the entire season. So bring your car to Westside Auto Pros and we'll get you back in the starting lineup in no time. Hey, you guys are dogging out there. Move it, move it, move it.
Over 1,300 vehicles on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. If we don't have it, you can build it. Newly expanded service department means we're hiring. See the openings on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.
Free Godfather's Pizza.
It's going to be way too quiet. Everyone's going to hear me. I'm scared. I'm so scared.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. AJ, you're up.
Welcome into Dowling Catholic High School, a beautiful Tuesday evening soccer showdown between the Dowling Catholic Maroons and the Southeast Polk Rams in girls soccer action here. Once again, John Schaefer on the broadcast tonight, flying solo, so you get to enjoy my lovely tones for the next hour and a half or so. 40 minutes each half, plus a little bit of a halftime, and we are off. Southeast Polk in white going right to left. Maroons going north to south in their maroon jersey, and Southeast Polk coming out quick with the offense off that kickoff. Cross out wide there for the Rams as Olivia DeVos goes and chases it down, but Maroons get to it first, running along the far sideline, but that is over the out-of-bounds line, so we're going to get a throw-in for the Rams. Thanks so much for joining us tonight on CISN. Always a pleasure coming to you guys. Tuning in for some great CIML action this evening in girls soccer. Once again, Dowling and Southeast Polk, the Rams 7-2 on the season. Dowling still looking for their first regular season win on the year, 0-5, according to Bound. And here go the Maroons. But Southeast Polk comes away with a steal and a counter. That's a lovely move by Sophie Pearson. She's the freshman midfielder. She feeds it back. A through ball does not quite get through. Nice job by the Dowling defensive line there. And they will reset and try and work things out wide along the near sideline. Long ball down the middle they go. And here goes Dowling on the attack. It's Lauren McCoy there, but she gets tipped at. The ball kicked away from her there. And it will be a Dowling Catholic throw-in once again. Big throw-in. Dowling going maroon numbers on maroon jerseys. Might have to talk to Tom Wilson about the jersey color combo, making it difficult on our broadcasters this evening. Nonetheless, Abigail Galloway with the throw-in. Referee's getting her squared up. She's going to give it a big throw into the box. That ball headed away toward the end line, and it looks like we'll have our first corner kick of the night. Dowling Catholic threatening early here against the Southeast Polk Rams, less than 2 minutes into this one. And it once again will be Galloway, the junior midfielder, going to send it in from the near corner as shade sets in on this Dowling Catholic High School field. That ball easily handled by Southeast Polk. Not cleared away, though. Dowling looking to counter, but here comes Southeast Polk with some numbers along the near sideline. Good through ball. Ahead they go. Another good ball, but that is just going to sneak past Peyton Blackford as Southeast Polk with another turnover here and another throw-in for the Maroons. Big throw-in by Galloway. Can't be corralled by her team. Southeast Polk defensive units doing a good job holding that back line. Good move there. And we're going to get a foul on the play. Nice move by Carissa Herson there to keep control of that ball. And she has to fend off a defender before the ref bails her out a bit. We'll get our first free kick of the night as well. This one coming off the foot of Blair Burnham, the senior defender for the Southeast Polk girls soccer team. She'll unload it, has a couple of open Rams there on the far side as they try and get set up, but that ball once again turned over. And the Maroons will start to set things up with their back line as they work along the near sideline once again. That ball turned over. Here is Hersom again. Can't find anyone to go to. Good through ball here. Dowling with a great opportunity. It's Lauren McCoy, but that ball is turned aside, and we get our second quarter of the night. Dowling Catholic, the Maroons, looking to strike early in this one. They certainly are threatening as Abigail Galloway will once again set up for the corner. Quiet night outside, but a beautiful one at that, considering all the wind we've had the last couple of days. Things have settled down just a little bit. As that corner comes in, there's a header off the crossbar and cleared out. What a header that was for the Maroons. A great opportunity. Can they continue? That ball is pushed out of bounds. Worth another look if we can pull it. We'll find out. Nope. Not going to get the replay going quite yet. We got Gavin on the directing booth tonight. Happy to have a great CISN staff and crew working tonight's game. Good work there, though. What a shot that was, and even better header on the cross in off the corner kick. Southeast Polk going back to work, but cannot seem to corral it. They'll settle it down there in the midfield as Olivia DeVos turns it over once again, and that ball will head Dowling's way. And if you're Dowling Catholic fans out there, you got to like what you're seeing. Here comes a good run now. Maya Harshbarger Gets the ball taken away from her. We're going to land another corner kick, it would appear. Corner coming off the foot of Galloway. Again, she's been heavily relied on and leaned on here in this first few 5 minutes or so. Galloway steps, drives, delivers, ball into the box. Does not find a foot or a head at that, but Dowling will once again try and settle things down. It's Harshbarger getting the ball taken away from her, and this ball has stayed in the front half of the field for Dowling so far in the first 5:15 of this game.
Ready to take two. Aaron, could you text Randy?
Sun setting now here over Dowling Catholic High School, and again, thanks for joining us in this spring soccer season. Dowling looking for an opportunity. That ball stuck down in the corner, but good clear there by Southeast Polk. Once again turned over, and Dowling Catholic going to go back into possession mode. Dowling's backline resetting, looking for an opening. Just can't seem to find much. They'll send it down the line. That was Julia Shoup. Shoup had a foot of a teammate or two, and now going to work is Bree Kruger. Kruger with a little fancy footwork there. That ball then settling in to Lauren McCoy. But Southeast Polk does come away with the turnover, and they will try to counter. Here goes Sienna Larson. Larson out wide. That's Peyton Blackford down low. She's going to send one down. Can she get it before the end line? No. And that ball will end up being a goal kick, but that's the first life we've seen out of Southeast Polk there. That's a great run by Peyton Blackford. Lovely setup by Sienna Larson on the pass through. Just a little bit of a firm first touch there for Burnham. Unfortunately, could not corral, or Blackford, could not corral it. Now here comes Dowling going the other direction, and guess who? It's Lauren McCoy again staying on her feet. A little 2-on-1 opportunity. She sends one far post. That shot just off frame. And Dowling with a pair of shots already in this one. One on frame as it hit the crossbar and off the goalie's glove early on. Really great action so far in this game between Southeast Polk and Dowling. Southeast Polk in those maroon uniforms. Dowling in the maroon uniform, Southeast Polk in the whites. And Dowling looking to avoid some Rams pressure here off of their buildup that we just saw there. Again, it was Blackford with the opportunity on the run, but could not quite get it turned to goal. And now we've got a little bit of back and forth on the far sideline. Ball going to go Dowling's way. Under 33 minutes now to play. We're only about 7 minutes into the night's showdown between these two. Far side of the field, Southeast Polk going to settle it on their back line. Good pressure there from Maya Harshbarger. That would force a tough clear out there for Southeast Polk as they do settle things down. Now here comes Sienna Larson. Larson looking for a little room to work, cuts it back, looking across the middle. She has some help there on the inside, and Sophie Pearson. Pearson, the freshman, with a lovely through ball. That goes to Olivia DeVos. DeVos with a shot, and that is corralled by Andrea Munoz Mayorato. And that is Southeast Polk's first shot of this half. And we're starting to get some open soccer out there. Back and forth they go. Dowling settles the punt there by Munoz Mayorato. Southeast Polk, though, quelling any opportunity for the Maroons. Dowling, we're going to get a quick penalty call there. Quick foul. No harm, no card needed. Just a little bump. And Dowling will set up for a free kick here. Just outside the 20-yard line. Of course, that's about 35 yards out from frame.
All on the rim. That kick for the Maroons.
That ball in on goal and quickly handled there by Aaliyah Wolf, the senior goalkeeper. She does a nice job of watching that into the gloves. But again, another shot on frame there for Dowling off the free kick. You got to like the opportunities we're seeing. Southeast Polk, nice little header ahead. That's going to find the foot of Sienna Larson. Larson doing some work, has a little bit more help. The through ball just a little bit out of reach of Olivia DeVos. And Dowling Catholic now will settle things down. Andrea Munoz and Mayorato there, and goalkeeper for your Maroons this evening. The punt is headed away, and that's going to find an out-of-bounds line. No, it is. Yes, it will. Great effort there, though. That's Bree Kruger trying to keep that ball in play. So throw in for Southeast Polk. The long throw ahead to Sienna Larson. Larson across the middle to Sophie Pearson. Pearson, some fancy footwork, looking for an opening, looking for a lane. She's got some space out there, but lovely job on the defensive side of the ball by the Dowling Catholic Maroons to stop that chance before it ever really got started. Sophie Pearson having a great run there. Could have taken a look from the top of the box. Now some more pressure from Southeast Polk as that ball is sent out of bounds. We're going to get a throw in here for the Rams. It'll be Taylor Barber to throw. Ref waves on, and there is our throw in across to Sienna Larson. Larson once again just trying to find a little bit of room to work. Barber gets the ball taken away from her. That ball sent down the far sideline and put right back in on the offensive side of the field for Southeast Polk. Rams going back to work. Great play out wide. Will we get across into the box? Yes, we do, but it's off the defender, and that'll give us our first Southeast Polk corner kick of the game. Lovely opportunity there for DeVos.
Taking the kick will be CC Scarf.
CC Scarf on the corner. She'll send her teammates in, delivers. And there's a quick header up and over the net it goes. Nonetheless, a good look there for the Rams. They'll take the opportunity and try and build off of it as we approach now just over 10 minutes into this game. Waiting upon the goal kick. That header coming off the head of Brooks Seeliger. And the Maroons offsides as Maya Harshbarger was making a great run. The freshman has some speed and looked to have some daylight as well, but the sideline judge says not so fast. That's an offsides, and Southeast Polk will reset here as we get the kick from Blair Burnham. Burnham sends one toward the box. That's off ahead of Dowling. Another head. Rams trying to corral it, but Dowling going to send it back into the corner and just play a little defense here. Maybe try and draw a goal kick. And instead it will be a corner. Lovely pressure from Peyton Blackford. Blackford will try and take the corner here from the near side.
They need screen time.
Corner into the box. Quick header. They're going to call a handball, as that appeared to catch a Southeast Polk player's arm as she went for that header. Lovely effort there by Taylor Barber. Just couldn't quite get her head to it. Instead it was an arm, and that means we've got another kick by our goalkeeper. Rams find it at their feet. They'll go back to work, but not before being stifled. And the Rams going to keep the pressure up, though. That ball not settling well for them so far this evening, as we've got Olivia DeVos again, finds some space. There's Barber. Barber going to work. She's battling through defenders. Nice footwork. Finds DeVos again. DeVos, little cross in, but that is cleared away quickly and leads to another Rams throw in. Nice job by Dowling, not giving the Rams much room to work once they are inside that 18-yard box. Barber in for the throw in. Tries to find the feet of DeVos. Can't quite do that, but it does find the feet of Barber. She sends one into the box. Nobody's there, and another cleared ball that will drift its way out of bounds. Rams once again with the throw in. CC Sharf with that throw in. That cross not going anywhere but Sophie Pearson's feet. Pearson with a great look. DeVos has an opportunity, but what a save. She gets another look. That's off the post. And Andrea Munoz-Mayorado made the first great save before the second finds a post and goes out of bounds. A couple shots there for for Southeast Polk. One on frame, one off frame. Let's get one more look at it really quick. A lovely opportunity here as we get a corner kick. Again, it's DeVos just trying to work her way around. First save's great. Second effort's really good, just deflected there as we get back to the action. Corner kick, header, not quite there. And then Blackford tries to get a foot on it. She sends it over frame. And that is an opportunity missed there. If you're the Southeast Polk Rams, great job by the replay crew to pull that one up. Really good look there. Again, from Olivia DeVos, the senior forward, has had plenty of opportunities so far tonight. First 5 minutes were really going Dowling Catholic's way, but instead the field is starting to tilt towards Southeast Polk. Again, Dowling looking for their first regular season win, 0-5 entering this matchup tonight. Southeast Polk 7-2. Of course, plenty of season left. We don't get to state tournaments until June. We get into postseason play, though, late May, mid to late May. Both teams obviously hoping for a trip to County Soccer Complex this year, and recent announcement was that the girls' soccer state tournament will move to Ames in a couple of years for a 3-year stint, making things a little bit more central for those Northwest and Northeast teams. Cross into the box, cleared quickly there by Blair Burnham, and Dowling Catholic now back on the prowl. As Abigail Galloway will head to the corner to deliver, I believe, her 4th or 5th corner of this game already.
That's because production people are setting up. Now we're all in place, including yourself.
Here comes the corner, and the header sent high over the post. That crossbar, obviously, and field goal would have been good there, but unfortunately we're not counting threes today. We're just looking for some soccer scores, as that was Dina Forbes, the senior midfielder, with the head on it. Couldn't quite get it to go, under the bar. But Dowling back at it. Southeast Polk collapsing nicely. It's DeVos on the far side. Going to look for a little bit of room to work. Gives herself some space. She's looking up ahead for Sienna Larson. Larson can't quite get there as the ball is cleared out of bounds by Dowling, and Southeast Polk will remain on the offense.
Is that the ball in the background there? Oh, ready to take two. You're at the wrong person.
Quiet night here at Dowling Catholic. Fans waiting for something to cheer for here as Maya Harshbarger looking for space, sends one up ahead and through. Can it find the foot of Bree Kruger, though? Kruger not able to track it down, and we're going to get a throw in for the Rams going back the other way. Really nice job shielding off Kruger there by Southeast Polk defender Peyton Blackford. We've seen Blackford getting some minutes going up and down the field there. She's had some offensive opportunities, but certainly knows how to fall back. I'd classify her more as a midfielder than a defender tonight, but Southeast Polk running that looks like a 2-4-4 there. So 2 up front, you got 4 in the mid and 4 on the back side of things as we get a goal kick. That's heading Blackford's way, just doesn't quite get there. Lovely job to corral it by Bree Kruger. Kruger trying to send one into the box, can't quite do so. It's batted down. Blackford keeps that ball alive and in play. She'll feed it back to Carissa Hersom. Hersom doing a good job to get that ball moving and trying to cross it across the field, but Dowling counters, can't quite corral it either. 2 teams going back and forth tonight as we've hit almost the midway point of this first half. 40-minute halves for girls and boys state soccer, or I should say boys and girls high school soccer here. Already got state on my mind, and certainly exciting. Always good time down at County Soccer Complex. Getting on some real natural grass. Of course, most teams these days playing on the artificial turf. Southeast Polk getting things going offensively again, trying to find Blackford. Blackford has some room along the sidelines to work. Lovely job to head that ahead, and that forces a clear. Nice job stepping in. If you're Emmy Sager doing a good job there, the sophomore defender, to just get that danger out of bounds and let her team reset on the defensive half of the field. Blackford looking for a throw-in. Looking for Larson, going to send Larson down toward the corner. She uses a right heel, lovely move. Tries to flick one up and over. Barber trying to get the header on it, can't quite do so. The opportunity not quite gone though, and Dowling's going to try and counter, getting numbers going back the other way. The ball up and over and through. It's the freshman, Maya Harshbarger, there, but great job by Aaliyah Wolf to stand at the top of the 18 box and draw that ball in before Harshbarger could find a foot for it. Scoring opportunity missed, and Southeast Polk will try to reset. Towering ball high, and Southeast Polk continues to press and have opportunities, but Dowling's done a good job in this one tonight. Certainly hasn't looked outmatched by any stretch of the imagination. Two teams that very much can compete. As that ball goes through, we've got an offsides flag up on the near sideline, and that will mean Southeast Polk ball going back the other way for a free kick.
Offside run.
It's a great run there on the far side of the field, just a little bit ahead of herself, has to wait for that ball to leave the foot before she makes that move. But you appreciate the run nonetheless if you are Dowling Catholic. That was Lauren McCoy on the far side of the field, the sophomore forward. Dowling Catholic still trying to find some rhythm on offense. Southeast Polk's found a little bit more as of late. Again, this game's picked up a little bit of life. First 5 minutes were a little slow, but spending a lot of time at the midfield now are both Dowling and Southeast Polk. Been a little bit of a battle going both ways as they teeter-totter back and forth. And there's another flag up. Certainly didn't look like she was offsides. I might disagree with that call on Maya Harshbarger. Nonetheless, I'm not on the field for a reason, folks. That will be a Southeast Polk ball going back the other way as we have 4 subs waiting in limbo currently for Southeast Polk to come in. It looks like Kaylin Navy. You've got Avery Warren. You've also got Rylan Schwaller and one more down there trying to get a number on it. 23, Olivia Burkemper, I believe, is who else is waiting. So 4 subs coming in for Southeast Polk momentarily, but not before a good opportunity. DeVos looks good chance there for Sienna Larson. Larson could not quite get a good foot on it, and Dowling doing a good job of holding that back line. Ball comes out wide as Southeast Polk looks to reset for Hersom. Hersom to Blackford. Blackford inside. They'll bounce it back to Blackford. She's got 2 defenders on her fighting through. Lovely job again by Dowling Catholic, and we're looking for a foul. We've got a foul on Blackford. It's a great effort there for Dowling to get that ball moving out of their back. Olivia Paoli there was the defender that cleared that ball and drew the foul.
Carmichael with the kick.
Here comes Carmichael now with the kick ahead. That's a big header off the noggin of Blair Burnham. That goes the other way. The ball finally settling. Burnham again with a good clear. She goes ahead. Blackford finds a foot, does a nice job to settle it. She gets fouled on the near sideline, but they say play on. No, they do not. Advantage was not there. And Southeast Polk will go back on the attack as Sienna Larson looked like she could have had a run there, but the official, or Mr. Referee as we like to call him, says no, we're going to call the foul back here. So it will be Burnham trying to send one back into the box. As a handful of Rams and Maroons waiting for the delivery. There it is. Up over the top and corralled. Andrea Munoz Mayorado is there to bring it in, and no threat truly there on that as the ball bound off a head and onto net, but we're not going to call that a shot necessarily. Appeared off sides and certainly was, as once again that was Harshbarger. She's looking to just toe that line, see if she can sneak past one. She's got the speed to do it. If she stays on side, certainly gets a good delivery through. She's going to be a hazard to watch out there going up the middle. Southeast Polk delivers on the free kick once again. That ball bounding to the near sideline. That's Bree Kruger once again. Going to work. She's looking for the foot of a teammate. Can't quite find it. Southeast Polk going back the other way. High kick by Larson. Blackford in there. So is Sienna Larson. Barber now battling on the far side. Can't get it. And back come the Rams. Elizabeth Brick with the ball. Nice passing, touch passing, time or two. Ball does find the out-of-bounds line, though, and we have our subs. Southeast Polk once again bringing in 4 subs here. Fresh legs for this Rams squad. Oh, so critical.
Number 12,
As we go under 15 minutes to play in the first half. Still scoreless, certainly a handful of chances. Dowling's had 2 shots on frame. Southeast Polk with 1 on frame. 3 shots total for the Maroons. 2 shots total for the Rams. But both with good opportunities. Handful of corners for each team. I think Dowling's had about 5. Southeast Polk's had 2 or 3. Certainly that's where a lot of offense is created. Neither team really giving any free runners up the middle right now either. Ball gets sent to the sideline, and that will be a Rams ball as Blackford catches up to it. She'll deliver the throw in. Throws just a little long for her teammates and sent out of bounds once again, though. So Southeast Polk will retain possession. As the sun has now set, moonrise tonight per camera operator AJ Laporte set for 8:07. Looking forward to that moonrise. It's supposed to be a pink moon, I believe he informed us earlier too. Perfect setting for tonight's game. Again, Dowling Catholic and Southeast Polk scoreless. 13:40 to play in this game. Dowling Catholic takes the throw in. And they will work it across the field, but really good play out wide by the Rams. Rams going back on the attack. Now is Rylan Schwaller, trying to find an outlet. Just could not quite do so. The ball bounds to the near sideline, and once again another Southeast Polk throw-in. Throw-in coming here by Jackie Roberts. Roberts to the foot. Roberts delivers one into the box just over the head of Rylan Schwaller. And Schwaller, the sophomore, probably wanted to get ahead on that, but that had some heat to it. Definitely don't want to get a face to it, but Dowling Catholic going back the other way. Southeast Polk counters. Both teams holding their back line well tonight, running 4 defenders this evening. Neither team really looking to take a chance tonight with their offense.
Dowling throwing, entering the game for Dowling number 2, Izari Ramirez.
Ball kicked out of bounds there as Dowling Catholic again looking for an opportunity here. Going to get a throw in from Abigail Galloway. Galloway the throw-in, but can't find the foot of her teammate. That's a wonderful job on defense by Jackie Roberts. Sticks a foot in there, takes possession, and her team's going back the other way on a good counter. That's Kaylin Navy finding some room to work, but again, Dowling's back line not giving Southeast Polk any through balls, any opportunity to get a through ball going their way offensively. Here comes an opportunity from Avery Warren. Warren sends it out, but cannot be brought in by Schwaller. And again, that ball will head out of bounds for a goal kick. Dowling Catholic coming back the other way now. That defensive line again has been oh so critical for the Maroons tonight. Trying to get a ball through, can't quite do it. It's Bree Kruger trying to bring that one in. Just Southeast Polk swarming left and right, but here comes Kaylin Navy. Navy, room to work, finds an outlet. Lovely pass to Sophie Pearson. Pearson sends one. That is well over the net, though, but you like the chance and the thought from Pearson just trying to get a shot on net. Needs to drive that one a little bit lower and really give them a good look there and test Andrea Munoz-Mayorado, who hasn't really seen many opportunities tonight. Aaliyah Wolf obviously had the big save very early in this one as the corner kick found a head off a crossbar in her fist and then cleared away. We could easily have a 1-0 soccer game going the Maroons' way right now, but we remain scoreless as we hit the 10-minute mark of tonight's showdown. Southeast Polk trying to find a little life, but once again it's Munoz-Mayorado coming off her line, bringing that ball in. She'll throw it out wide and try and switch field for Dowling. Dowling going to try and counter. Maroons just don't have a ton of room to work. Southeast Polk doing a good job in their set to really trap in that ball in those corners. Dowling looking to switch fields once again. No, they'll keep it here on the near side. It's Abigail Galloway. Galloway sends one up the line. Some communication issues there, but no harm done for the Maroons. Another ball sent through, just a little bit too far out in front for the Maroon forward, and Southeast Polk going to try. Ooh, as we get a little bit of contact there, that won't feel good. I can promise you that. Bree Kruger delivered that one on Carissa Hersom. Hersom is all right, though. She gets up. She is tough as nails. And Dowling Catholic with a good opportunity there as the ball from Lauren McCoy just sneaks past her teammate and back on net. So Aaliyah Wolf puts it back into play for us. Maroons with another look. Ball through. We've got a one-on-one opportunity. Again, too far ahead, and the flag is up as well for an offsides. Possibly get another look at it. We'll see. Line through. Here comes a look at it one more time. Great feed through here. It's a lovely ball ahead. Just cannot quite bring it in. Was Charlotte Carmichael looking ahead. Or I'm sorry, Olivia Paoli. Ball cleared out of bounds once again. I've got a pillar right on where the goal is for Dowling Catholic, so I'm trying to look around it a little bit, so I apologize for any elongated pauses in that near side play. But don't worry, our cameras are capturing all of it here on CISN. Again, thanks for joining us on this Tuesday night. Turnover by by Dowling, and Southeast Polk going back on the offense, and great job by Olivia Paoli to pressure the defender there. That's Hersom making a little bit of a mistake. That's going to force a throw in. And Galloway going to throw it long there for Lauren McCoy. McCoy going on a run, just a little bit too far out of reach for her. That will be a goal kick once again for Southeast Polk.
Early in the game for the Rams, we have number 2.
Got 3 subs in for the Rams as Maya Almeger Buster comes in, as well as Brooke Myers, and then would appear DeVos is back in as well for the Rams, wearing that captain's band. Ball sent back into the box. Southeast Polk going to come right back and try and send it the other way. Rams looking for some space. There is a little bit. Looking for a through ball to DeVos. It's defended well. Turnover. Maroons going back the other direction. Finding a foot there. There's no play on, says the official. No harm, no foul. As they put the ball back, but that is another turnover. Dangerous play here by Mallory Lovejoy. Ball going back the other way, and Southeast Polk's back line being tested right now, having a hard time breaking up through the midfield.
It said specifically athletics.
Good job by Maya Almeger Buster to defend off the defender there. So we get another battle for the ball in the midfield. Both teams showing plenty of fight. This is where the ball has spent most of the time today. Southeast Polk just unable to create any offensive many offensive opportunities. But as I say that, DeVos with a chance, cross back into DeVos, can't get a foot on it, and the ball is cleared away. Once again, a grade A opportunity for Southeast Polk quelled, and back come the Maroons on the counter. McCoy on the run. McCoy running down the sideline, going to try and deliver one into the box if she can. She does. Team's on sides, no flag up, but that ball once again cleared away from harm. And it would appear we've got an out of bounds back about 10 yards or so. And we'll have a throw in for Southeast Polk. But man, some good action on both ends of the field as DeVos looked like she could have had an opportunity. Ball gets cleared away. Dowling goes on the counter. McCoy tries to send one to the box. That is also met by a chorus of defenders and cleared away. Both teams trying to get their first one on the board, break this goose egg nest up that we've got right now here at Dowling Catholic High School. Maroons with a free kick. My apologies. I thought it was an out-of-bounds flag. Here comes the kick by Galloway. Galloway into the box. Big boot she has. She sends it on net. Punched away. Great job by Aaliyah Wolf. But Dowling says we're not done yet. We've got a handball at the 10-yard line as one deflects off. Looked like it was Jackie Roberts' foot and into her hand, and that's going to set up another free kick at about the 10-yard line, so 20 or so yards, 22 yards out from frame. We'll see if Galloway can deliver. It will be direct. Set a four-person wall for the Rams. Wolf guiding her team to get that near post covered up. What will Galloway do here? Will she put one on net, or will she send one into the box for a potential header? We await to find out. Galloway steps, delivers. She's going for frame and sails it just over the crossbar. Great shot there, just missing frame. One more look at it if we've got it. Yes, we do. Look at us go. It's Galloway stepping up. She's got a missile of a right foot. Just a little high, maybe wants a little bit more rotation on it. Otherwise, great opportunity. Great job by the camera crew to track that one all the way through. Still scoreless with 3:15 to play here between Dowling Catholic and Southeast Polk.
Dowling throw in.
I don't have answers to these questions. My reign ends in 3 minutes. Actually, I've got halftime.
Ball's going to stay Southeast Polk's way. Over there on the far sidelines as we now are under full lights here. Again, Dowling Catholic looking for that first win on the year. Certainly shown that they can keep up with the Southeast Polk team. Southeast Polk coming off of a win. Of course, they lost 2 in a row prior to that, so they're trying to recreate a winning streak of their own after putting 4 in a row to start the season together. Dowling Catholic trying to snap a 5-game skid. Lost 4-0 last week against Ankeny. Of course, the Hawks, a top 10 team, really dangerous. Southeast Polk now trying to settle things down. They have numbers going on the attack. Here comes a big run up the middle. Can't quite get it through, but look at her stick with it. There's Brooke Seeliger trying to make that run there. Just could not quite get that run to stick with it. And Dowling Catholic going to come right back. And no runner there for the Maroons. And that will send it into the arms safely of Aaliyah Wolf. Wolf going to punt one over to the near sideline. Takes a big hop. That turf bounding like Metrodome turf out there. All ahead now to Maya Almager-Buster. Almager playing it through to DeVos. DeVos with some space. She's got to go through a defender, though, to get there. Great job defensively, and they're going to call a foul as well. Well, great job on defense there. That was Emmy Sager, the sophomore, doing a wonderful job to keep DeVos off her back and getting through for a scoring chance on that run as we approach a minute to play. Remember, no extra time added to halves here in high school. It is just the straight 40.
1 minute to play in the half.
Big run from Lauren McCoy. McCoy showing some speed there, gets into the box, has possession. But she's turned out wide, and she'll try and reset. It'll be a throw-in for the Maroons. 44 seconds left. McCoy showing the speed there, just maybe ran out a little bit of steam. Throw into McCoy. McCoy tries to wrap one into the box. No one wants to seem to take it there. Finally, it finds the foot of Buster. Buster turns it over. Here come the Rams again on the counter. DeVos can't corral it. 15 seconds left. Send it into the box, says the Dowling Catholic bench. As they press, they're pressing. Another big run, but that is also quelled by Southeast Polk, and it looks like we'll go into half scoreless between these Rams and Maroons, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely half of soccer from both Dowling Catholic and Southeast Polk has us scoreless. Some great opportunities. 2 shots on frame in that first half for Dowling, 1 on frame for Southeast Polk. Both teams had 3 shots total. Both teams with a handful of corners as well. Be sure to stick around. We'll get you second half action here in just a bit.
Save on all Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Rams at DeArmond Automotive in Knoxville, Iowa. New 2024 Ram 2500 starting at $53,990. Up to 25% off MSRP on 2023 Jeep Gladiator.
That'd be good. I'm on board. Oh, good. Yeah.
Hey, you two, we all want to be winners, right? The winning drive comes from choosing unleaded 88, a cleaner burning fuel made from corn. That way, we all win. Now give me some weight. That's the winning drive. Now let's go get some tailgating snacks.
Hi, I'm Chris from Fireplace Superstore. Outdoor furniture season is here, and we've got you covered with the best selection in Central Iowa. We're featuring Poly Furniture by Berlin Gardens. Once you've seen the fit, finish, quality, and materials of Berlin Gardens Poly Furniture, it makes everything else look like it was built in somebody's backyard. We also have Iowa's best selection of aluminum, wicker, wrought iron, cushion, and sling. Fireplace Superstore, just west of Homemakers at 109th and Douglas.
It's truck season at DeArmond Automotive, Knoxville. New 2024 Silverado 1500s with 3.9% for 60 months, plus $2,750 cash back. 2024 Sierra 1500s with up to $9,000 off. And 2024 Equinox and Terrain, both with 3.9% for 60 months, plus up to $2,000 cash back. Save big this truck season on all new Chevrolet and GMCs at DeArmond Chevy GMC Knoxville. DeArmondChevyGMC.com.
Smack my elbow.
Save on all Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Rams at DeArmond Automotive in Knoxville, Iowa. New 2024 Ram 2500 starting at $53,990. Up to 25% off MSRP on 2023 Jeep Gladiators. Up to $5,000 in rebates on the new 2024 Grand Cherokee. And last call on new 2023 all-wheel drive Dodge Charger. Only $35,990. Located just minutes from the Metro in Knoxville, Iowa. DeArmondCDJR.com.
Hey, you two, we all want to be winners, right? The winning drive comes from choosing unleaded 88, a cleaner burning fuel made from corn. That way, we all win. Now give me some weight. That's the winning drive. Now let's go get some tailgating snacks.
Ever have one of those awkward moments when a business disappointed you? You got ripped off? Didn't get what you expected? The Better Business Bureau can help you avoid these uncomfortable situations. BBB accredited businesses are honest, ethical, and reviewed annually by the BBB. Don't experience another awkward moment with a bad business. Trust the ones that operate with integrity. Look for the BBB seal. It's the sign of a better business. And find a better business anytime at bbb.org.
Free Godfather's Pizza begins with the download. Order through my new online ordering app and start earning free pizza and sides. It's easy. Download the Godfather's Pizza online ordering app today. Do it.
Hi, Joe the Car Guy, head coach of Westside Auto Pros. When your car is on injured reserve, you want to get it back in the game as soon as possible, so bring it here to Westside Auto. I have the team of experts that can fix every automotive injury, whether it's a fractured joint, a broken part, or if your car just got its bell rung. We'll do a complete physical to make sure your car is game ready for the entire season. So bring your car to Westside Auto Pros and we'll get you back in the starting lineup in no time. Hey, you guys are dogging it out there. Move it, move it, move it.
Over 1,300 vehicles on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. If we don't have it, you can build it. Newly expanded service department means we're hiring. See the openings on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.
Free Godfather's Pizza begins with the download. Order through my new online ordering app and start earning free pizza and sides. It's easy. Download the Godfather's Pizza online ordering app today. Do it.
Iowans are working hard, but high prices make it even harder to keep food on the table. Record numbers need help. Your neighbors, your friends, your community. Stopping hunger starts here.
Yep, exactly.
It's our April sales event, now at DeArmond Ford Indianola. New F-150s, the best-selling truck for 47 years with 1.9% APR for 72 months, plus $1,000 cash. Get 0% for 66 months on both new Ford Explorers and Edges, plus $750 cash back on Explorer. And all-electric Mach-E, now only $460 a month. Save big during our April sales event at DeArmond Ford. DeArmondFord.com.
Ever have one of those awkward moments when a business disappointed you? You got ripped off? Didn't get what you expected? The Better Business Bureau can help you avoid these uncomfortable situations. BBB accredited businesses are honest, ethical, and reviewed annually by the BBB. Don't experience another awkward moment with a bad business. Trust the ones that operate with integrity. Look for the BBB seal. It's the sign of a better business. And find a better business anytime at bbb.org.
Hi, Joe the Car Guy, head coach of Westside Auto Pros. When your car is on injured reserve, you want to get it back in the game as soon as possible, so bring it here to Westside Auto. I have the team of experts that can fix every automotive injury, whether it's a fractured joint, a broken part, or if your car just got its bell rung. We'll do a complete physical to make sure your car is game ready for the entire season. So bring your car to Westside Auto Pros and we'll get you back in the starting lineup in no time. Hey, you guys are dogging it out there. Move it, move it, move it.
Hi, I'm Chris from Fireplace Superstore. Outdoor furniture season is here and we've got you covered with the best selection in central Iowa. We're featuring Poly Furniture by Berlin Gardens. Once you've seen the fit, finish, quality, and materials of Berlin Gardens Poly Furniture, it makes everything else look like it was built in somebody's backyard. We also have Iowa's best selection of aluminum, wicker, wrought iron, cushion, and sling. Fireplace Superstore, just west of Homemakers at 109th and Douglas.
Right here's the angle.
Our April sales event, now at DeArmond Ford Indianola. New F-150s, the best-selling truck for 47 years with 1.9% APR for 72 months, plus $1,000 cash. Get 0% for 66 months on both new Ford Explorers and Edges, plus $750 cash back on Explorer. And all-electric Mach-E, now only $460 a month. Save big during our April sales event at DeArmond Ford. DeArmondFord.com.
Hi, I'm Chris from Fireplace Superstore. Outdoor furniture season is here and we've got you covered with the best selection in Central Iowa. We're featuring Poly Furniture by Berlin Gardens. Once you've seen the fit, finish, quality, and materials of Berlin Gardens Poly Furniture, it makes everything else look like it was built in somebody's backyard. We also have Iowa's best selection of aluminum, wicker, wrought iron, cushion, and sling. Fireplace Superstore, just west of Homemakers at 109th and Douglas.
We're back.
Welcome back into Dowling Catholic High School, home of the Maroons. Tonight's CIML girls soccer matchup between Southeast Polk and Dowling Catholic. We went scoreless in the first 40. Got 40 more to break this tie this evening. Both teams with some opportunities. Once again, let's run through some shots. Both teams with 3 shots in that first half. The only difference was, believe it or not, Dowling had more on frame. 2, including one that rang off the crossbar, nearly found the back of the net, but not quite. Aaliyah Wolf and Andrea Munoz-Mayorado have both done a great job as goalkeepers for their respective teams. Southeast Polk kicked it off, so it will be Dowling Catholic's kickoff here to start the second half as both teams take the field. Dowling will now be going right to left in the maroon jersey. Southeast Polk in whites going left to right. Trying to warm back up as the sun is now set. Our pink moon has risen. Of course, now not quite as pink as it was when it was on the horizon, but nonetheless a beautiful night as the winds have died down quite a bit considering how busy they were earlier today. I was out actually down at Copper Creek in Southeast Polk side of town and playing a little golf, and wind was carrying the ball just about everywhere across that golf course for me today. That was my excuse at least. But here we are to action. Southeast Polk coming out with some pace right out of the gate, getting into their structure. Fortunately can't quite keep that structure going, but Barber now trying to fight off 2 Dowling Catholic players, but lovely job on the defensive end by Paoli. Olivia Paoli, the forward, going to force that ball out of bounds by Southeast Polk, and we're going to get a throw in. So we find the ball girl. Throw in down to the feet of McCoy. McCoy across to the middle. Back out to McCoy. McCoy on a little bit of a run here. Nowhere to really go. Barber now resetting, getting back into their offense. Go the Rams. Rams to DeVos. DeVos out to the middle to Sienna Larson. Larson still has the ball at her feet. Beautiful move, and keeping that possession are the Rams. Just looking for some space to move that ball to, and they'll reset here as they switch field. Great job on the defensive side of the ball there. Elizabeth Brick, the sophomore, forcing Southeast Polk to kind of backtrack a little bit and switch field once again. Every which way Southeast Polk tries to go, there's a couple of Dowling Maroons to meet them. But here come the Rams with an opportunity. Larson once again having to play that ball back. Ball goes up over the top. Can't be settled, and here comes Barber. Barber going out wide, making a run. Cuts it back. Can she get into space? Into the box she goes. She finds a foot. Larson sends one on frame. But that is easily handled by Andrea Munoz-Mayorado.
Shot by Larson, stop on, you know.
Ball is punted away and settled once again by the Rams. Rams going to go right back on the attack. They don't want this thing to stay this close any longer than they have to. Of course, Dowling Catholic had the early opportunities in the first half. It's been all Rams here to start the first 2.5 minutes of the second.
Blackford with the throw.
Take 2. Drew, you can go a little bit tighter one now.
Rams with some opportunities, but clearance by Dowling Catholic on the far side of the field once again. Ball gets settled in. Played back to the back line. Dowling maintaining possession. That's the big thing against this Rams team. Keep the ball off their foot and you quell any opportunities for them. Ball getting played through and up ahead there. They are looking for Maya Harshberger. Harshberger cannot quite get to it though. Just a freshman midfielder for them. She's started in all 5 games this season for the Maroons. Once again, only 2 goals on the season for the Maroons. Both those coming off the foot of Lauren McCoy and Olivia Paoli. They'll play it back to Munoz Mejorado. Mejorado sends one back out to the midfield, and that is once again brought in by Elizabeth Brick. Brick goes up ahead to Paoli, but Paoli turns it over. Barber now along the sidelines. She's going to play it ahead to DeVos. Can't quite keep it in play, and we're going to head back the other direction. Large moon tonight now up over the trees just to our east. And we'll get a throw in for Dowling Catholic. Or I'm sorry, for Southeast Polk. That was CC Scharf. Good battle there by Blackford. She keeps the ball with her. She's fighting every inch for it, and they're going to call a foul on Dowling. And sorry, that wasn't Blackford. That was a great job by Genevieve Kariki, the junior midfield. And we'll get the free kick. Ball delivered into the box. Bouncing around. Barber can't quite get a foot on it. That was sent in, of course, by CC Scharf. Southeast Polk trying to find a little bit of rhythm. Shot blocked. Dowling Catholic doing a great job getting in front of shots tonight. Not allowing many opportunities for Southeast Polk. Of course, they've had and taken a couple of good looks as, once again, Sophie Pearson there let one rip. Now it's going to be a throw-in for the Rams. It's Blackford getting walked back down the sideline just a bit. Sorry, not Blackford. Now it's into Larson. Larson can't quite bring it in, and that ball's going back Dowling's way.
Bodie with the throw.
Ball off the back line for Dowling, sent into the midfield, but once again there's just a plethora of Southeast Polk Rams waiting for it. Paoli fighting now for the ball. She comes up with it. She's got some room. They are on sides, but once again met by the wall. That is Blair Burnham. Burnham doing a great job in the middle as the middle back there to prevent that ball from getting through. Dowling now collapsing, and they will force a turnover, but Southeast Polk brings it right back. Dowling now looking for an outlet, can't quite find one, and here goes Larson. Larson going to take a shot, and that just hops right into the arms of Andrea Munoz Mejorado. Once again, we'll call that a shot on frame for Southeast Polk. Of course, the opportunity is still coming from a long way out. Dowling Catholic now trying to come back and go the other way with it.
Dowling throwing. Carmichael with it.
Southeast Polk now countering, coming back the other way down the middle of the field, through ball up ahead for DeVos. That ball is going to bound into the box. And once again, going to be corralled far too easily for Dowling Catholic, and that will put them back in possession.
And take 2.
Ball bounces a couple times at midfield. Back the other way comes the Maroons. It's Harshbarger doing a great job of being a bit of a thorn in the side for the Rams defenders. Harshbarger now with the ball at her feet. She's going to play it back forward, actually. She's going to go and look for a switch here from Dowling Catholic as they want to try and switch fields. They do. Great play out to Sophia Anthony Bodie. Back into the middle, and Switching back across field again, trying to create some lanes out on the far side. That ball through, but we're offsides. Are the Maroons. Great job by that back line for Southeast Polk, really doing a good job to step up and not allow that through ball to be of any value for Dowling. Rams now waiting on the free kick.
Burnham with the kick.
It's Burnham. Delivers. Big boot from her. Ball batted down, and back come the Dowling Catholic Maroons once again. Paoli trying to play a through ball, but once again it's Burnham. Burnham's been steadfast back there on the back line. DeVos now going to bring it in. She throws it in. Numbers going that way for Southeast Polk, but the throw-in can't quite be brought in. Kicked out of bounds once again.
Barber with the Ram throw-in.
Barber looking to throw it in here. She's been active in this half as we approach 10 minutes into the second half of soccer here between Southeast Polk and Dowling Catholic. Thanks again for joining us tonight on CISN. Always enjoy having you tuning in. Always a pleasure bringing you this live action from across the CIML. Dowling Catholic going to bring in that jump ball. Barber doing a good job. Nice move. Meg's the defender. And then even more work here by Pearson. Pearson going to send one on net. Big save by Andrea Munoz Mejorado. She had to sprawl out for that one. Another look at it if we can. There's a great send in on net. That's going to cause a corner. Of course, the opportunity looked harmless at first, but this ball just sent in as we get a replay really quick. Great pass, and what a boot it was, just curling last second. Great save, and here is the corner, and a header goes just wide of the post. So we've got a couple of shots there for for Southeast Polk, as they were that close to putting one in the back of the net. They now have 3 on frame in this half, and that's critical as Dowling is yet to really get a scoring opportunity of their own. Dowling, though, going to try and find a little bit of life here. To Lauren McCoy they go. McCoy doing some work. Great feet ahead, but offsides once again is Harshbarger. She's been close a couple times. It's a really nice job by that back defender to step up a little bit. Harshbarger had her back to her as she was looking for that run and pass through from McCoy. And just a little bit off on the timing, and that causes the offside flag to pop up. Now we get the boot in by Burnham. Once again, Southeast Polk holding possession. Great move by Sophie Pearson. Pearson, though, gets met by a defender for Dowling. Dowling going to try and push the pace a little bit back the other way they go. It's McCoy. Gets the ball taken by Barber. Ball gets pushed through for Harshbarger. Harshbarger going to try and track it down. She does, but that first touch just a little much. And it is once again flag going back the other way for Southeast Polk. Of course, on this turf, ball does not really slow down much. Just doesn't get met like it does with the grass out at County Soccer Complex. It's always an interesting switch over when you see all these teams that have played on turf and able to use their speed so much have to try and fight through playing on the grass that is County, and it's so well kept out there that high quality field, etc. But still, it is tough to make that adjustment sometimes from the artificial turf over to a true grass field like we see come state out at County Soccer Complex. And that full moon is now risen well above the stadium. Maybe we can grab a shot of that as time goes on. Harshbarger now using that freshman speed, can't quite track it down. Ball gets sent out of bounds. And we'll get another throw in for Dowling Catholic. They're trying to flip the field now. Here comes the throw in. It's Galloway there with the big throw. Just, again, does not find a foot of Dowling Catholic player, and that ball is cleared high through the air, and Southeast Polk going to try and go back to work, but it bounds out of bounds. Galloway going to try and get another quick throw and try and find numbers and catch Southeast Polk sleeping. Doesn't quite work as the Rams will let that one go out of bounds as well. Quick little push there. No harm, no foul, though, and we get a goal kick. It will be Aaliyah Wolf delivering, the senior. She's been tested in the first half, not so much here in the second half, but better knock on wood if you're a Southeast Polk fan. So Wolf unloads the free kick, or the goal kick. Good battle on the far side of the field there, but Dowling Catholic comes away with it cleared. Ahead they go. DeVos trying to make a run through. Just can't be found by Larson. Larson, though, going to backtrack. She gets a little bit of support, but that ball is turned over once again. Just a little bit out of reach there, it looked like, for Elizabeth Nichol. Now we got a through ball for McCoy. McCoy 2-0, but we've got an offsides flag up once again. Sure felt a bit late, and McCoy would tend to agree with it. Sure felt like she was onside when she started that run, and as the ball made its way through, but the sideline judge making that call on the far side of the field, putting the flag up, and Southeast Polk will go back to work, or try to go back to work here. That's a big boot by Burnham. Here come the Rams. DeVos tries to deliver. That's a defensive position, so no handball there as she was just trying to protect herself. DeVos over the top. Going to corral it down. Can't quite keep the defender out from in front of her and between the ball and her. Dowling Catholic doing a great job on that back line to really keep DeVos in check. There's a big boot on frame. What a shot that was from Sophie Pearson. Pearson just letting it fire off. And Andrea Munoz-Mejorado was called to the task. One more look at it. Great feed to Pearson. Pearson just has it go with that left, and here's one more look at it. Firing, big save. As that shot on frame was another critical moment for Southeast Polk. This game stays scoreless, though, because of Munoz-Mejorado. Gonna get the goal kick here. Yeah, we're good. Ball sent out of bounds. Southeast Polk will retain possession here as we approach under 25 minutes. 15 minutes into the second half. Of course, nothing brings us more joy than overtime soccer and potentially PKs, but we do love a good showdown between two very good teams. Southeast Polk and Dowling Catholic certainly living up to that expectation tonight that we had between these two teams. Of course, the Maroons pinned back deep a little bit. Southeast Polk, the throw in. Barber looking low, can't quite find it. A little bit of miscommunication. We're going to get another throw in there on the near side. It's DeVos right there. She's closest on the throw into Barber. Barber going to look a little bit longer. Couldn't quite find Larson, but the ball's bounding off a head or two out there in the midfield. Another volley up high, and that will find the foot of DeVos to Barber. Barber making a run, has some space to work with. Wonderful job on the defensive end of the soccer field. Great job there. Wonderful job on the pitch. It was Emmy Sager, the defensive sophomore, stepping in on Barber to take that ball away. Wonderful job here. Back comes Pearson the other way. Just a freshman, but oh so poised. They'll play it back. Rams, Burnham forced to just put one up in the air. It could go off ahead. It does. Barber trying to bring it in. Sorry, that's not Barber, but there's DeVos with the ball now. Once again, turns it. Looking for an opening. Can't quite find it, but great job by Barber to corral that ball back in. Sent toward the box and cleared. And here come the the Maroons back the other way. Harshbarger on a run. Has a defender beat. She's certainly trying to fight her off. Sends it to the box. Takes it to the corner. And we will get a corner kick. Great run by Harshbarger. Showing that speed. Just couldn't quite get around the corner to take that shot on net. But she will take the corner kick. And once again, it'll be Abigail Galloway delivering the corner. She was busy in the first half. This is now the second corner kick of the second half. She will send it into the box in just a moment. As we wait on, Steps delivers, ball into the box. Does not find a head that just sent over the crossbar. Let's see if we can get one more look at it. Great job following the action. That was a great header there by Julia Shoup. Let's get one more look at it. I think we've got it. Here is your replay on that. Corner, Galloway delivers. Shoupy just over the crossbar, and that is the first shot of the half for Dowling Catholic as it just sailed over. But still, great opportunity. Getting ahead on that cross or that corner is always a big opportunity. Southeast Polk, though, coming back the other way. They have a 4-on-4 numbers. Trying to joining the rush. DeVos now on a run. Great job shielding off the ball. Once again, that Dowling Catholic back line, oh so strong, and Andrea Munoz Mejorado doing a wonderful job as well to jump off her line and bring that ball in. We're going to get another foul out as the contested header. Maybe a little bump there, and our referee this evening saying, no, we're going to just blow a whistle here. We're going to reset, and we'll get a quick moving reset here as Dowling puts it right back into play. Galloway sending one into the box, has a couple of opportunities there as Lauren McCoy was waiting, as was Paoli. But Southeast Polk standing tall. Dowling Catholic trying to slow down this offensive prowess. DeVos now going to make a run. Can't quite get there. Once again, Dowling Catholic's back line bailing out this team tonight. That was a great job by Emmy Sager to make that play, to kick that ball out of bounds and away from DeVos, who is on a tear. Here comes the throw-in. Easily brought in by Munoz Mejorado. And she'll punt it back into play. Barber, quick little flick over the head, and that goes out of bounds for a throw-in.
Entering the game for the Maroons, number 3, Sophia Provenza.
Got a sub in, Sophia Provenza. Gonna step in, and looks like she'll take her place there on the near sideline for this throw-in. Barber gets a hip on it, but right back to the foot of Dowling Catholic. Hirschbarger now making another run, showing the speed. She gets through. She is in one-on-one, puts one on net. Great save by Aaliyah Wolf, and it's going back the other way. Aaliyah Wolf keeps this game scoreless after a Hirschbarger play that nearly saw the goose egg broken. Coming back the other way now. Sierra Larson cannot quite get a good touch on it. And Dowling Catholic nearly had this one first goal on the board, but again, Aaliyah Wolf just sprawling out and making the save. And that would keep us scoreless. We'll see if eventually we might be able to grab a replay on that one too. I thought that was just a wonderful attempt by Aaliyah Wolf. We'll keep it rolling though. Barber taken down there by our latest sub in Sophia Provenza. Southeast Polk now will set. Cece Scharf sets. She's on the back line. Going to give it a big boot, sending it toward the box. Over her player to DeVos. DeVos now one-on-one. She sends one high off the crossbar. Off the upright of the field goal post, well above the net. Still, nonetheless, Southeast Polk answering back nicely. One more look at it. DeVos taking a run. Check this out. Probably couldn't do this 100 times in a night. Off the upright. Field goal's no good. Neither is a goal. We're still scoreless. 18-12 to play. Barber comes away with it once again. She has some speed, but the ball continues, and we've got a tipped handball, it would appear. And it looks like they're going to bring it back here once again. It'll be Scharf. Letting her team set up. She's got 7 waiting on this, 6 or 7 waiting on this ball to be delivered. It is delivered, but Dowling Catholic's back line again holding strong. They are big part of the reason why this game remains scoreless. Southeast Polk hasn't really been able to get a run through maybe one or two, but each time it's been Andrea Munoz-Mejorado quelling that. And at the other end, we saw what Aaliyah Wolf can do. Harshbarger made a run, and she made the big save. Here we go, 17:20 to play, still scoreless. Throw in by Barber for Southeast Polk. Maybe looking to go feet there next time on that throw, and Barber takes some spikes up on the foot, and that ball will go Southeast Polk way. Barber got up after that. They will say throw in, no foul on that play. Never feels good taking a cleat to the top of the foot or the shin as you follow through. I tell you that from experience. Here comes the throw-in from Scharf. Scharf, the big arm, right to the foot of DeVos. DeVos, good job there, but can't quite find a teammate of her own. That ball stays in, and they'll say that was out of bounds, and I tend to disagree. But again, we'll keep it easy on our officials tonight because we always appreciate the time they put into this as well. Always need more officials across the state. Certainly, if you want to get involved, if you feel like you've got a say, well, put on the jersey, put on the stripes, and get out there as well. We'd love to see you out there and supporting our officials. All right, back to action. Southeast Polk looking to try and break this scoreless game. Big ball into the box, and they will call a goal kick. Even though Andrea Munoz-Mejorado corralled that with a foot out of bounds, I'm not sure it ever got out of bounds necessarily. It's an interesting play. Nonetheless, we play on. Dowling Catholic, Harshbarger coming up with the ball. We've got an offside. She ran all the way from behind the defenders up the back to try and get it there. As we see the far side sideline judge with the flag up, we're going to get a delivery from the 50. Hard to see those black lines out there at times. Of course, you see the white grid of the football field. Dowling Catholic practices here. Harshbarger, a header, up ahead she goes. That ball sent right back to the middle. Lovely job by that back line. What a shifty move. Southeast Polk, but Galloway comes away with the interception of the pass. McCoy looking for a little bit of help. She shuffles, she gets grabbed. Looking for a call. The ref will award it, and we'll get our first free kick with inside the 20-yard line for Dowling Catholic here. Dowling Catholic with a good chance. Galloway, we saw what she did in the first half. She took it on net. Just sailed it a little bit high. She tried to go over the wall, couldn't quite bend it down. We'll see what Galloway does here. Another opportunity. Three-man wall, it would appear. Galloway steps, delivers. It's on frame, just over frame. It was on net, though, certainly, and on target, maybe just a little bit high. And Dowling Catholic was threatening momentarily, but that moment has now passed. 14-15 left in this game. So we get a couple of subs for Southeast Polk, and they're going to sub out their forwards. Appreciate that tidbit. We got a ball into the box. I'm sorry, I've been calling number 21 tonight Abigail Galloway. It's actually Charlotte Carmichael tonight. I was basing it off of our bound roster, so that is my apology. Charlotte Carmichael has had quite the night. Carmichael comes away with the steal. She's on a run. Once again, cutting it back. Good opportunity there for Paoli. Can't quite go. Carmichael does, though, just wide. Once again, Dowling starting to find a little bit of life. A slip on that goal kick as Dowling with a chance. Paoli sends one. Just well over the top of the net. Still, you appreciate the look and the thought. It's a long way out, though, and we've seen to beat Aaliyah Wolf, it's going to take quite the shot to do so. Wolf delivers now. But that ball goes right back to Dowling. Paoli plays it to McCoy. Across the middle, Harshbarger plays it just wide of net. A lovely setup there by the Maroons.
Lee
Two,
Wolf.
take two, sorry.
Looked like it could have been a handball. That possession stays with Southeast Polk anyway as it bounds out of bounds.
Barber with it. Excuse me.
It won't be Barber on the throw-in. Instead, it's Scharf. Scharf good for the long throw. Has some space out there. Nice job by Southeast Polk to maintain possession here. Burnham takes a wicked hop off her shin there. Can't quite settle that ball down.
Bodie with the toss.
Bodie with that throw-in, and Southeast Polk going to come back the other way as they maintain possession after the throw-in. Far side of the field. Southeast Polk just really not able to get a ball through this back line of Dowling Catholic tonight. Going to look out wide. Barber wants a run. Can't quite find it. Larson. Sorry, not Larson. That's Navy. Southeast Polk now going to throw it in.
Person with the toss.
Pearson throws it in, but ball going back the other way.
Rams just kick for the Maroons. Carmichael will strike it.
It's Carmichael now. Steps, delivers. She's got quite the leg. Sending it inside the 30, but Southeast Polk there, and they've got a couple of numbers going the other way. But once again, Dowling Catholic's back line unbreakable tonight. Great, great run and play there by Emmy Sager.
Barber.
Trying to move that ball quickly. Looking for a handball, and we do have a handball off the hand of Sofia Provenza. Just took a bad hop off of her shoe. Again, this turf a little lively tonight. Out here at Dowling Catholic, they are hosting Southeast Polk Rams. Still scoreless, 10-20 left to play in this game. Scharf trying to set her team up for a delivery once again. Scharf sending it into the box. Can she find a runner? She cannot. Two of her teammates both trip over one another as they made their run into the box, and certainly wonder what could have been there. Instead, as we tick under 10 minutes to play in this game, we get a goal kick once again from Andrea Munoz Mejorado. Carmichael, big boot, finds Harshbarger. Harshbarger to McCoy. McCoy playing it out wide once again. Setting up in that triangle. Harshbarger finds her feet. Ahead through to McCoy. McCoy on a run. She's got one goal already this season. Can she make it two? Curls it back toward the corner. Looking for a little space. Carmichael now. Going to flick one into the box. Has somebody there. It's Paoli. Paoli trying to settle it. Can't she get a foot on it? She does. Finds the bar, and in it goes. Goose egg broken. Olivia Paoli, what a touch under the bar and to the twine. We'll get a replay here for you. Wonderful flick in by Charlotte Carmichael, and an even better finish as we get one more look at it from Olivia Paoli, breaking the goose eggs. Settles it once, just has it go, sneaks it over Wolf. It is a 1-0 game with 9:21 to play. Dowling Catholic. Can they hold on? Southeast Polk's going to push as hard as they can now. Beautiful goal by Paoli has this a 1-0 game. Southeast Polk, though, entering back into the offensive end of the field. Ball goes through. It's Scharf to throw it in. Under 9 to play now. Dowling Catholic off the foot of Paoli, now leading 1-0. Ball sneaks through. Still loose. Barber there. DeVos can't follow it up. Scharf now with it at the 20, the 15, I'm sorry. That shot kind of blocked. And that'll just go out of bounds. Stay with Southeast Polk, but they're pinned in the corner. Rams with trying to find an answer here as we tick under to 8:15 left in this game. To the middle. Having another go, but Once again, great job by Munoz Mejorado. She's been tested low and hard on the ground tonight. That shot coming off the foot of Brooke Seeliger. And that keeps it a 1-0 game. Dowling Catholic now under 8 to play. Maroons leading the Rams. Barber down the sideline, looks inside, can't quite find anybody inside there. Finds the foot of Julia Shupe. Dowling Catholic once again with the ball. They're going to try and pour it on some more. Lauren McCoy making a run, can't quite get it, but they still have numbers. Maroons sticking with it. Good look, good opportunity there for Dowling Catholic. Of course, making some runs was McCoy. McCoy looking for a good opportunity there, but certainly had a chance. So did Bree Kruger on the far side. Just could not quite handle that ball. Try and get a shot on net. Now, Southeast Dowling Catholic happy to let as much clock eat up here. On the throw-in is Carmichael. Waits for it. Once again, my apologies tonight as I had a little bit of a roster mix-up. I've been calling Charlotte Carmichael, Abigail Galloway. That's on me. I will own that one. But we play on nonetheless. Carmichael with an assist tonight on the goal by Olivia Paoli.
Carmichael will throw it.
Carmichael again to throw. Big throw by Carmichael, but that's going to send her run across the end line and will be a goal kick. Southeast Polk moving with some urgency now. Wolf going to play it out wide. Quick kick out, but it finds no one's foot. Southeast Polk now back in possession. Rams looking for some life here late. They've certainly had their opportunities. 4 shots on frame in this half, but none have beaten Munoz Mejorado. Dowling Catholic now with a run. Lauren McCoy coming up with it. Just a quick flick wide of net. Aaliyah Wolf doing just enough to disrupt that shot. Does not get a hand on it, but certainly she made McCoy think about it. And opportunity to put that one away with 5:30 left. Missed, but Dowling Catholic still hunting for a 2-goal lead here. Carmichael's boot goes off a Southeast Polk player. Tick, tick, tick goes the clock, and Southeast Polk wants them to move it along a little bit. Dowling is just happy to let that clock keep going. Carmichael now throwing in. Big throw from Carmichael. Southeast Polk's back line has it. In what has really been a game of even opportunities, both back lines playing really good tonight, both defensive sets really good. Just one bounce goes Olivia Paoli's way, and that is the difference maker tonight, as it's a 1-0 soccer game. But here come the Rams countering. Nice move by Pearson. Sophie Pearson looking for some space, tries to do a little too much, gets the ball taken away from her. Rams with another opportunity, but Paoli takes it away. She's going to play one up and through for McCoy. McCoy now has a defender on her back. She'll be content with just taking a shot there and letting them find the ball. Maybe in that spot, one of those you take down to the corner. Nonetheless, McCoy doing a nice job on that run through. Nice job by Paoli to put one in reach. Ball reaches midfield once again to DeVos. DeVos playing one over the top. Larson trying to make a run, but once again, Dowling Catholic's defensive back just doing a wonderful job tonight. I cannot stress that enough. They have not given Southeast Polk any room to work. Larson to Pearson. Pearson sends one in, but quickly cleared. Southeast Polk going to play it back to the back line. Quick boot back toward the box. Couple of 3 headers, 4 headers. Got a couple of volleys going around, and that could take a weird hop. No, it will not. Just past the pipe. And out of bounds. 3:15 left to play. asking them to stop the clock. Quick stop of the clock there. We're at 3:11. Looks like they'll let them stay set at 3:11 due to the substitute. 1-goal game. Obviously, that clock's got to stop. Otherwise, it's a time-wasting mechanism. Meanwhile, Dowling Catholic doing a great job collapsing on these Southeast Polk opportunities here as of late. 3 minutes to play now. Carmichael letting that ball settle to her feet. She's going to clear it once again. Stays in bounds. Southeast Polk just trying to find some sort of rhythm here, looking for an opportunity. One ball through, just too much space. Not enough space, I should say, for Barber to corral that one as it had too much pace. But still like the idea. Again, Southeast Polk needs one to tie. Dowling Catholic needing to hold on for 2:20.
Coop will take the kick.
Southeast Polk with possession. What a move out of the box that was. But once again, turnovers. Dowling Catholic going to send one out of bounds. 2:05 to play. Big throw in. Carmichael handles the offensive player there pretty easily, and maybe a little bit of a look for a foul call, but not there. And Dowling Catholic just keeps sending it out of bounds as that clock now has hit 1:45, 1:44. Continues to wind down. Southeast Polk needs to get that ball moving forward, not backwards. Dowling Catholic, though, pushing things back the other way. That ball out of bounds. Minute 30 to play. The header back to midfield. Dowling Catholic with possession. Carmichael letting it settle. She'll send it up to the back line once again. That ball over the head of your midfielder for Dowling Catholic goes out of bounds. Minute 10 left. Now some urgency in the crowd. Great clearance by Dowling Catholic. They've done a great job on the back end of things. Just stupendous job really making it hard on Southeast Polk to get any run through, any opportunity that way. That ball being played back all the way to Wolf. Wolf then going to play it up the sideline to Scharf. Scharf going to settle it down. Loses track of it. That's a great effort on the near side. Once again by Provenza. Scharf settles out of bounds it goes. 30 seconds to play. Dowling Catholic trying to hold on to their 1-goal lead. No rush here as the throw-in coming from Sophia Bodie. Bodie puts it in play. That's all you need to do. Provenza to the middle. Couple headers exchanged. 10 seconds to play. Dowling Catholic just 10 seconds away from getting their first win on the season against this Southeast Polk Rams team. Carmichael. That ball bounds out of bounds, and Dowling Catholic comes away with the win as the clock strikes 0. 1-0. Your final. Olivia Paoli finds the back of the net for the lone goal in tonight's contest. A good one as Dowling Catholic takes down the Southeast Polk Rams 1-0. Beautiful night for some soccer. Thank you all for joining us tonight on CISN. Once again, Dowling Catholic winning 1-0 over Southeast Polk as the teams shake hands. Olivia Paoli from Charlotte Carmichael, your lone goal. Handful of shots for both teams. Dowling Catholic had 5 that were off frame. The only one on frame in that half was the only one that counted. And then Southeast Polk with 4 or 5 shots on frame. 4 or 5 that missed frame, but certainly felt like Southeast Polk had opportunities tonight. Instead, Andrea Munoz Mejorado stood tall to the task and gets the shutout victory against a very good Southeast Polk team. Dowling Catholic trying to build some momentum as we approach May next week. Can you believe it? April's almost wrapped up. Once again, from Dowling Catholic High School, I'm John Schaefer. Thanks so much for joining us tonight on CISN. Southeast Polk falls to Dowling Catholic 1-0.